In this video, we're going to learn how to express a number as a product of its prime factors. Basically, we can write almost any whole number as some prime numbers multiplied together. For example, if I want to express 36 as a product of its prime factors, I'm going to write down the number 36, and then I'm going to do two lines coming off it. This is called the cherry tree method, and I'm going to divide 36 by 2, because 2 is a prime number. I'm going to write that on one of the branches. When I do 36 divided by 2, I'm left with 18. That goes on the other branch. 2 is a prime number, so I circle it. I do the same thing for 18. Circle a 2. With 9, 2 does not go into 9, so I need a different prime number that goes into 9, and that is 3. I now have two prime numbers coming off the branches, which tells me that I am finished. So I can write 36 equals, and then I just write all of the circled prime numbers multiplied together. And that is 36 written as a product of its prime factors. Here is a harder example. I want to express 275 as a product of its prime factors. So I need to think of a prime number which will go into 275. So I could say, for example, 5, because 5 is a factor of 275, and it's a prime number. So I could use a bus stop to help me. 5 into 2 goes none, remainder 2. 5 into 27 goes 5, remainder 2. 5 into 25 goes 5. So I can say that 5 goes into 275 55 times. 5 is a prime, I circle it. I can now think about prime numbers that go into 55, 5 and 11, both of which are prime numbers, so I can circle them. I now know that I've finished because both numbers coming off the last branches are prime numbers. So I can write 275 is equal to 2 times 5 times 11. Here is a question for you to try. I would like you to express 45 as a product of its prime factors. Pause the video now, and when you're ready for the answer, press play. Here is the answer. You may also have divided by 3 first rather than 5. That's fine. In both cases, you should have the answer 3 times 3 times 5. We can also write this a little bit more simply by using index form. So the previous answer was 45 is equal to 3 times 3 times 5. But instead of writing 3 twice, as I have done there, I can write down 3 squared using index notation. And that's what index form means. It just means wherever you can use a power, you use a power. So actually, let me do another example just to make that really clear. I want to write 360 as a product of prime numbers in index form. Let me think of a prime number that goes into 360. 2 is the easiest example, which will go 180 times. I can divide by 2 again, giving me 90. Divide by 2 again, giving me 45. And then I can just say, well, 5 goes into 45 9 times. And then 3 goes into 9 3 times. So 360 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, but it's much easier to write this as 2 to the power of 3, because I have 3 2's multiplied together, times 3 to the power of 2 times 5. Here are some questions for you to try. Pause the video now, have a go at them, and when you're ready for the answers, press play. Here are the answers.